Hello, everyone. This is Coach Michele coming to you from the ATL. What's up? What's up? What's up? In today's video, we're going to be talking about bank accounts. How do you pick your financial institution to partner with? Yes, I said partner, and I'm going to tell you why I use that word. I was very intentional with that word. The first thing you're going to do is make sure you have established your foundation. You've set up with the Secretary of State, you have your EIN, a business license with your local municipality if it's required, and now you want to start doing the work. Look at your local banks, right? The big boys. You want to look at your credit unions and also look at any minority owned businesses as well as far as financial institutions. And then you're going to create a list. There's specific things I want you to take into consideration and then look at this list and compare them side by side, apples to apples, so you can make the best decision for your organization, right? So once you identify the banks, right? You've Googled, you've researched, and now you have the banks. Then you want to contact them. And or you can look at their website to find out the information. I like contacting people, right? Because this is a business that we're in, a people's business, people to people, business to business. So I say this is a great way to start becoming familiar with going into an establishment and talking about your business. So this is a little prereq, a little homework, right? So go in and start talking about your business. The more you hear yourself talk about the business, the better you're going to become at it. Side note, another video. So you want to look at what is the accessibility? How quick can I get my money, right? Are there ATMs that are in my neighborhood, close to my office? I pass on my way home. How quick can I get to an ATM if I need to withdraw money? Also, with that being said, is there a local branch? Can I go in and have a conversation with my banker? So I want to be able to build that relationship. Can I go in and have a conversation after I've established my account? Right? I want the banker to understand my business, my industry, and be able to offer me solutions that I may not even know I need, but will help me with the systems that I develop in my organization and as I grow. So that's extremely important to me when I'm building a relationship with a banker, right? I also, when I start building that relationship with the banker, I also want him or her to understand my industry and what I do so they can refer business to me. They're going to be talking to a lot of business owners, individuals, and guess what? In their day-to-day life as well. So if you're talking to your friends, your family, your coworkers, your clients, I want you to be able to feel confident that I'm a professional, serious about my business, and that you can refer your loved ones and friends to my company if they need home care services. So that's really important as well, guys. You want to be able to build relationships with a lot of people because this is a referral-based business, especially when we're thinking about the number one source as far as revenue being private pay, right? So then you want to look at the different solutions that they offer and are they small business friendly? A lot of banks cater to small business owners, which means they have different solutions that may be very attractive to us versus just a traditional financial institution, right? So you want to make sure you look at that. So again, I said the big boys, you know who they are, the credit unions, and then your minority owned banks as well. So once you start to gather this information, you're going to do side-by-side comparisons and then make your decision. Now, when we talk about solutions, do they offer credit card processing and they have good interest rates? Do they have a gateway that I can utilize and establish ACH so my clients can, make those deposits, meaning pay their invoices and make those deposits directly into my account via, savings account, checking account, which allows me to set up recurring payments. So I have their card, I have their ACH information on file, meaning their bank account, their routing number on file, and it's an easy process for me, right? Do they offer loans? What type of loans? Do they have monthly, quarterly, annually meetings? Are they doing any type of networking events? Is there a way to collaborate with others? So I'm looking for a partnership, right? As I grow my business, I want to know that you offer those options. Give you an example. I like commercial investment, meaning buying commercial property, right? Because now I'm setting myself up for the future. If I buy a commercial building, I have renters, and then what are the renters doing? They're paying the mortgage. And what am I doing? Generating additional revenue for my business, right? So I want to know, do you offer commercial financing? If so, is there a banker that specializes in commercial financing? What does that look like? Guys, it's so much easier when you have a relationship with a bank for your business, and then they offer mortgages and commercial and all of these different solutions, because they see your account. You have a relationship with them, so it's gonna behoove them to want to extend additional services, because they see your money, they see your revenue, they see your spend habits, they see what you carry over on a month-to-month basis. So it saves you time, because you don't have to gather all that information, because they have access to it. So I want you guys to think very strategically, and when you're establishing and picking your banker. Do they offer what is it called, what is it I'm thinking of, guys? Do they offer the credit lines, right? So like when I purchased a building earlier this year, they gave me a $25,000 credit card, business credit card, that I did not ask for. They offered it to me. They gave me a $50,000 credit line. I did not ask for it. They offered it to me at the closing table when I purchased my building. So you want to be in a situation, or I suggest you be in a situation where the banker, yes, they're making money, and yes, it benefits them, but guess what? It benefits you, because I could take that $50,000 and invest in another building. I could take the $25,000 credit card and invest in another building, invest in the business. So there's ways, when many of you are thinking about funding, right? How do I gain additional information? Funding. That could be a whole nother video, right? Let me know what you think in the comments. So when I'm thinking about funding, I'm looking at this bank and say, okay, what is it that they have that can help me today, tomorrow, next week, and as I grow and expand the business? So that's really important. Guys, check out the fees. Check out the fees. How much are you going to charge me on a month-to-month basis to have this account with your establishment? And how much are you going to charge me per transaction? If you don't have an ATM in my area and I use a foreign ATM, are you waiving those fees? So you want to find out the details, right? Do they specialize in small business? Do they have any incentives for my business? So if I open this account with you, if I open multiple accounts with you, are you, giving me something, right? What are there any incentives? Do I get free checks? Do I get $500 for opening an account? If I refer someone to you, do I get a referral fee? Guys, you are in business, so you want to find out all of these things up front before you pick someone. Now, if somebody's saying, hey, you get $500 after your second month with us, however, they're charging you $100 a month, then of course the math is not adding up, right? So you want to make sure you understand everything and you compare those apples to apples, those businesses side by side, before you actually make a decision. So let's recap real quick. I want to find out if I can go into the branch and establish a relationship and have a banker assigned to me. I want to find out, do you cater and specialize in small business? I want to find out, do you have any networking events or anything in the community that I can participate in? I want to be in a relationship with someone that understands my business and care about it. So you're dedicated to this branch. I want to know what your fees are. I want to know what solutions you can offer to me. I want to know if you have business, credit cards with great interest rates specifically for small business owners. I want to know if you're going to be monitoring my account and offering solutions to help me, that I can integrate into my systems that I'm utilizing for my business. I want to know these things, right? So Make sure you find out this information, guys, before you pull the trigger on who you want to go to and build that relationship with. Now, for those of you that's already established and you're thinking, oh, I didn't know these things, it's not a big deal, guys, because guess what? You can change your bank anytime, your financial institution. So you just simply go there, close your account, get a check or a money order, or a cashier's check or whatever. Well, don't get a money order. Don't get a money order. A cashier's check, or over the counter check, or whatever it is. A counter check, I think it's called. Whatever it is, guys, that your bank offers, you can easily close it, take that check and or cash, and move it into a new financial institution that's going to better fit your needs, right? So it's not that difficult. So guys, you know what to do. It's time to like the video, subscribe, definitely comment. I respond to all the comments that I see. And if you guys found value in this, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. Guys, if you want more information, there's tons here on YouTube, but definitely check out my Facebook page at I Am Coach Michele with 1L. I do a testimonial Tuesday, and this week the testimonial Tuesday from 2 women was absolutely amazing. So you want to check that out on I Am Coach Michele. If you need assistance with starting your business, growing your business, visit my website, myhomecarecoach.com, and talk to my team, and we would love to help you out. All the information about our program is listed on the website under services. So you guys take care. God bless. And I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you at conference. We still have tickets. Take care, guys. God bless.